Keefe, today what we're going to do, we're just going to go over with a fine-tooth comb the Las Vegas incident, because we're going to draft up our report as regarding that specific thing. And then we're going to cover a few other things, but we do have to emphasize to you that everything in this report has to be right on, because if down the road it's determined that some of these details are incorrect, then everything's off the table. So everything in this report cannot be like that report.
Hey, I want to say this though too. I feel like I said that day, don't bullshit me, and I won't bullshit y'all. You know what I'm saying? I feel I'm being bullshitted.
Regarding what, your deal?
You said yesterday, how Mike, I need to talk to Mike. You said it was over.
I need to talk to Mike, one, is because I still got a tracker on his car. Two, I need his statement regarding the place in Paramount that was in his name. And there's some questions that are regarding to Mike. We're not bringing Mike in order to arrest him. But since Mike already knows that the police have contacted you and you're working with them, there should be no problem. It's up to Mike to keep his own mouth shut, and we're not going to be asking him about his people or his associates. That's not of concern to us.
Yeah.
If you hadn't told Mike, we wouldn't have talked to him. Or we wouldn't want to talk to him.
Okay, another thing. I know y'all been over Kevin's house.
On surveillance?
No.
No, we've never been to Kevin's house.
Y'all haven't.
Ever.
Because I feel, why would y'all why not hire Edie?
There's some problems, in my opinion, and this may not be a shared opinion, but I just don't believe in Edie's ethics. I think he's a dirty attorney. I think that Edie will lie, cheat, and steal in order to get himself out of any kind of problem. I think that there was ethical problems with the way that he had Orlando testify on behalf of Suge Knight, and that whole thing is a problem we don't want to have to deal with. And as you know, Edie Fall also represents Michael Thoreau, and we just don't want all those problems.
He represent Michael Thoreau right now?
Well, right now. Him and Renee Campbell.
Yeah.
You know Renee Campbell.
And I know Al was in San Bernardino. He ain't had no fucking reason being down there. You know what I'm saying? I'm up on everything, dude. You think I'm not?
Well, Keefe, you got to do your homework. We respect that. Don't read too much into anything.
I'm not gonna do nothing to them dudes. I'm over, man. I'm up on everything, dude.
Well,
that's why he was in San Bernardino. What the fuck? He wrote me a letter. Keefe D, I'll never tell on you this and that. Ooh, man. I know you was in San Bernardino, coming to MDC, coming to see y'all, all that. I know all that shit, man. It was about 2-3 years ago. I know about the Tommy thing over there in Carlton Square. Boom. He told, man, I know a whole lot of shit, dude.
Okay. Well, you probably know more than us. We're doing our homework as we go. But again, we just don't want to deal with those problems that come along with Michael and that attorney. I don't believe in the guy.
Yeah.
I've had my encounters with him before, and they didn't go well.
Yeah.
And Keefe, some of the people that might be real close to you that you may want to protect may be the same people that sold you out. So take that into consideration when you're saying, I don't want to give up Compton, I don't want to give up my homeboys, stuff like that. I'm not saying anybody did it, but
I know.
Close to you may have.
Yeah, I know. He said Eddie or Pat could be working with us. And that fucked me up. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Keefe, let me say this. I know you.
And I know, let me say one more thing.
Yes, sir.
And you said, I got some shit gonna break your heart, gonna break you to your knees. I know y'all was gonna arrest me for this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I know that shit, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But that's how it goes. That's how the game goes.
Yeah.
You know how it is.
Yeah. These dudes are cold, man.
Well, let me say this too, Keefe.
I'm serious. I never thought I would retire. But y'all heard me on the phone, man. I'm through with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Too many dirty motherfuckers, low down, cross artists, everything. But they don't know I'm putting the double cross down. Fuck it. I'm with y'all.
Okay, now with you. Let me say something.
Yeah.
I know you have used Edie and you felt comfortable with Edie. But I want you to say this, and I know you've sent him a lot of business stuff. But I would think you would think at this point that maybe you shouldn't think that way because you wouldn't be here. Because a lot of people that he dealt with may have participated in getting your ass here.
I know.
So I think you might want to look at it a little differently.
Yeah.
You got to look at the whole picture, and I think
It's
you're
a
starting to
big
do
picture.
that.
And when with Snoop Dogg uncle, you know what I'm saying? Then at the airport with the fuck ass plane tickets. But y'all can't got him out. And his wife even put him on blast.
But you know,
Said, I don't know how you got out.
Just hold on.
all the people, all the speculation, just hold on to
I'm
that.
just leave it alone, yeah. I'm gonna
Let's
leave
just-
it alone. Because that'll make me mad, all that shit.
We
That's
gonna-
why I smoke weed. Because I'm a dangerous motherfucker without smoking weed, dude. I get mad easy, you know what I'm saying?
We know you, man. We know what you can do.
That's how Greg is without coffee.
Yeah. But y'all be sitting there, keep me calm, keep me from hurting people, man.
You don't want to do that.
Well, you know what, man? Just like you out the game, leave all that behind.
Yeah.
Stop trying. My advice to you, but just stop thinking about who did what, and just think they all did it.
Yeah.
And then just trust the person that's sleeping in your bed with you, your wife. Other than that, just shut it down.
You
Let's
messing
just go
up.
forward.
No, and your lawyer.
Or your lawyer.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to.
I understand. This is dirty war.
And let's let this nigga. Greg got some other stuff he wants to talk about.
Okay, good.
Yeah. What this ultimately comes down to is how valuable your life is, your family. And when I say your family, I don't mean your extended family. I mean your brothers, and your sisters, and your wife, and your kids. That's it. Anything beyond that, as far as we're concerned, is fair game.
I thought Speedy.
Kevin will work out his own deals. Speedy ain't got a lot on the table. I don't think that's going to be a problem. And you know, we'll throw that one in if that's what's important to you. We'll throw that one in. But besides that, man, everything else is fair game for us.
I just want to say this, and me and Keefe had the conversation. I try to explain to Keefe. You know, some people out there that you may have love for, but you can't control. That their stuff is way out. That's not within the zone. You know what I'm saying? So you have to understand that. You know,
All of some of the bitches did me dirty, you know.
they're not. You know, they're out of the zone. So.
A lot, majority of them, you know what I'm saying?
Again, don't think beyond your family. Don't
Yeah.
be concerned with anything beyond your family.
Right.
Kevin will come in, he'll work his own deal out. He's got to do that. You know, he's got a lot of liability out there in Richmond. And so your brother's going to have to come in and work his own details out, which I'm sure he'll do because he doesn't want his own family disrupted.
And he can help himself, but if you can't control him, you know, that's his situation. He created it.
You know?
It don't have nothing to do with you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, ooh. They ain't like the old school dudes, man. You know what I'm saying? They ain't like the 80s and the early 90s dudes. These new wave, MySpace gangbangers. I know what's up, man. I'm through with this shit. I'm through with that neighborhood, all that. You know what I'm saying? Through with that shit, man.
Well, that's what they
Corona way lovelier than Compton. I can get my head blowed off. You know what I'm saying? Paying $300,000-$400,000 for a house. You walk out the street and get your head blowed off.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yes. All right, I'm ready.
Okay, so again, today's report that's going to get generated is specifically on Tupac Las Vegas incident, and we'll get you a copy of that report and have you make sure everything's solid before it's you know.
All right.
Man, but I feel I can still go to jail with that, man. Because this is federal, and that's state.
What is said right here cannot be used against you, Keefe. Nothing you say today can be used against you. So don't even worry.
Yeah, nobody's trying to.
I was just waiting on the news camera to be at my house, man. You know what I'm
You're just
saying?
nervous. That's all.
We're not.
You got to trust us too.
You're just nervous.
If something
When
like
I seen you yesterday, I didn't know whether to phone out or not.
if something like that was to happen,
Yesterday.
At my house, man.
So we're gonna have to just knock this door and make sure.
Oh yeah, my phone was off.
I didn't know whether to phone. I said, man, they
That's why you
here.
sent me, man. I was trying to send somebody to knock on your door. It looks like, you know, spam or something.
Yeah. And he said, man, you looking raggedy. Motherfucker, you just scared to live and shit off.
Donuts all over you.
Yeah. That spook, I swear, I had a dream that the cameras was there. Here go our man, bam.
that ain't
Just
gonna
give us a number.
That ain't gonna happen. We told you that nothing leaves this room, and that's the way it is. We wouldn't do that.
Yeah. Then my sister, you a punk motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Huh?
Is that in your dream?
No, Lando mama, man, is crazy as hell, man.
Wow, what's she
She know this?
No, she don't know.
Oh, I'm telling her that, man. I know about
Yeah.
Charlotte, man.
Yeah, huh?
I know about Charlotte. She gonna bring her business to be coming on.
Yeah, yeah. Bust me in the head with a pistol or something. What the hell are you
It's not,
doing?
that's what we're saying. We're gonna keep meeting from time to time like this. Live your life, stay out of trouble, do what you do. If you don't say nothing, it's cool. But if you go out there and start talking and looking for people who you possibly think talk to us and all that kind of stuff, you can cause you
Gonna
can
cause wrong problems. Yeah.
But with that, we gotta move forward on these questions you get ready to ask. We're gonna keep going over and over this.
All right,
It's gonna take too much time.
All right. So that's it. We're going to start. Me and Jeff went back to New York, did a little bit of groundwork back there. As far as the Tupac thing is going, we just want to run down all the leads as far as they relate to Zip and to Puffy
Yeah.
and that kind of thing. But at some point in time, we will have to go hit up Bubble Up, get his statement, and the other dude that was in the car that's still alive.
Ain't nobody else still around. Corey wasn't here.
No.
Big Dre and Lane, they both did.
No, the other dude, Guitar Carol, or what they can't.
In the car behind, you want to show them the diagram first and see?
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe more clarifying it. Who was in that car with Zip, or the van with Zip?
He wasn't in the van, he was in that van.
That's the way we had it. You let us know if that seating arrangement is right or wrong.
Anything you want to change for the seating arrangement or whatever, just mark it on that. Wherever you was sitting, wherever Nando was sitting, who was in that car behind.
Hell, well, y'all know this shit already.
But the seating arrangement might be. Because were you driving?
What?
Were you driving in the first car? Because see that line says you're driving. Okay. And who was driving the Debbie Allen was in the car behind by herself?
No, he wasn't even there.
None of them guys went in the car behind?
So Orlando shot across Dre.
He leaned over on the window, we rolled down the window, popped.
Who was it?
They would have drove on my side, I would have popped them. You know what I'm saying? But they was on the other side.
Right.
So was there a second car behind you guys?
No, it was some girls hit that corner with us, dog, and we shot out their window. I said, these bitches got more work than the dudes, you know what I'm saying?
But any time was it this car behind you?
Not at all.
None of the homies was behind. No, like 3 or 4 cars behind, nothing like that?
Nothing.
Just one car.
Just one car. Then we hit the corner, the girl followed us, and we shot out her window. Then they got scared and stopped.
But they weren't with you guys.
They weren't with us, no.
Just the girls that you.
Push that back over here real quick.
We would think they security would follow them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the balls don't even that hard. They followed us halfway, we shot out their window. They just,
So those are all the guys that you would recognize as being in the car, right? Lane, DeAndre, and Terrence.
yeah.
Okay.
T-Brown.
Yeah.
Okay. So Orlando would have had to lean over the top of Dre, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
He did.
Okay. All right. Well, that's what all the witnesses said too, from the back.
I mean,
Oh, wow. That was a heartbreaker. Oh, man.
Okay. All right. So leading up to that, do you know who Trayvon Lane is?
Yeah, I know who he is.
Okay. So do you see Trayvon there at the just before the MGM at all?
I didn't see him.
Okay. All right. Then let's start back at the beginning. Let's go back to, this is 96, 3 concerts. Where were the concerts where you talked to Puffy and Zip at?
That was 96. I was, when they gave that BET tour. There was everybody on the show. Let me see, it was Naughty by Nature. They was on the show, Mary J. Said dude named Jodeci, Greg Matt, Biggie, Faith, and the Junior Mafia.
That was a group.
That's BET tour?
Yeah.
Or
BET.
Superfest? It was a BET tour.
BET tour.
Where was it at? You remember
That
that?
was in San Diego. We went to one in San Diego. Went to one in Anaheim, Irvine, then in Vegas.
Yeah, all four of those locations, San Diego, Anaheim, Irvine, and Vegas, that was all the same tour. It was all BET tour with those acts.
Except the Irvine. The Irvine was a summer jam.
Okay, can you hit those acts again? Naughty by Nature, Biggie, Faith, Jodeci,
And
Mafia.
Junior
Junior
Mafia.
Mafia and Biggie.
And Faith Evans, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
So all the acts on there were from Bad Boy, basically.
Mostly, yeah.
Oh,
And
no,
he had
Jodeci.
managed.
Put Jodeci
He had
down.
managed Jodeci and Mary J during that time.
So it was pretty much a Bad Boy Puffy
Yeah.
tour.
Are you going to be able to track down those dates, Darren?
Yeah, I can look it up.
Okay.
What that? Yeah.
Alright. Now, on all four of those occasions, there's San Diego, Anaheim, Irvine, and Vegas. Which ones do you actually talk to Puffy at?
Everyone.
Every one of them.
Yeah.
Which of those four is it when you talk to him about murdering Tupac?
It was really about both of them. Either one of them. It was Anaheim.
Tupac and Suge, you mean?
Yeah. Anaheim. A couple of times at Green
And where?
Packers. On Sunset.
Hey Greg, do you want to go back to like when they first like got in contact?
Yeah, we can start there. What year did Flint introduce you to Zip?
It's like maybe like 91, 92.
Oh, way back then.
Yeah.
Okay. Early 90s.
Yeah.
Where does Flint introduce you to Zip at?
We had a baseball game, and he was they pictured he was calling him Dwight Gooden. We got a Dwight Gooden. We used to play for like cases of champagne. So he playing a team, and we played in Southside. Yeah.
Southside Santana kind of like thing? Or just Flint?
They really think he an imposter. The Santanas do. You know what I'm saying? Cause he just like really. They charged him, you know what I'm saying? He wanted to join their gang. They was the baddest gang back then. But they don't really recognize them. They be on their ass, asking them for money and everything.
But it was Santana's baseball team.
No,
Playing
it was
Southside.
some LA dudes. It was Kelly, Keyshawn Johnson, a few more dudes.
So is it like a high school field? Like a
No, that's Park, South Park.
So, okay.
So y'all basically played against them.
Yeah,
How many occasions did that happen? Like
about 3-4 times.
3 or 4 times?
Yeah,
All in one summer? Or was it over a period like a couple years or just all in one summer?
maybe like a year. Within a year.
Have him step up for a second.
One.
And you were the captain of your team?
Yeah.
And who's the captain of the other team? Flint?
Yeah.
So basically your team was his team. Whoever he bought, most of your players were what? Southside.
Yeah.
And he bought a lot of LA cats.
We had a little barbecue and we kicked it up. When we lost the game, we paid on the bottles. Went to the store and paid on the bottle.
So you played for what, Cristal or for Champagne?
Yeah. Dawn, Cristal, yeah.
Okay, so that's early 90s. Flint's was busy doing PCP even back then?
I can't say he was kind of starving then.
Okay.
They used to always ask me for money and all that shit.
Okay.
The 91, then we went out there in 91.
To New York?
Yeah, about 3 weeks.
Because he bought Zip to like like the last baseball game or one of the first baseball games? Did he come to all? Did Zip come to all 3 games?
Yeah, he was a pitcher.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
they used to call him the White Gooden.
Oh, okay.
The White Gooden for y'all.
That's how Flint introduced him. Is the White Gooden. Boom. He came in. He was a pitcher.
He's doing them fancy curveballs.
Could he throw?
Yeah, we used to we was good athletes in Southside. A lot of good athletes. Yeah.
Kurt Lander was a good athlete.
So quick, is that who you know as Zip?
Yeah. Then he got hair now.
That's not.
That might be old. This ain't old.
I don't think you have any photos.
So when you went out to New York, when you guys stayed in? Who stayed with?
We stayed at different. We stayed at what was that in the Bronx? At what is that? Best Western in the Bronx.
I don't mean to take over the interview, but
Then we stayed at his house a couple times. During that period of time.
At Zip's house?
Yeah, his little apartment. It was in Jersey City.
Okay. When you're out in New York, is that when you meet Puff out there?
Not doing that. I met him. He gave a party at the little club down in Santa Monica. Paradise.
Oh, he's 24. Was Paradise 24 he used to be?
Yeah, it was Paradise. Yeah, on Santa Monica.
Okay.
Rudolph Highland.
Yeah.
That's where I first met him. This was fun.
That's okay, Keith. We're going to try to keep this in order, so we'll get to that part.
Okay.
So now you're in New York with Zip and Flint. And what's happening in New York? Why are you guys out there?
I had brought some birds out there.
Okay.
They kind of like ran the sham. I guess he gave Fast the money. A couple of days later, he jump in the cab and leave.
Okay.
So I'm still out there like 3 weeks trying to get my fucking money. You know what I'm saying?
Flint fucked you over?
That's what it looked like. You know what I'm saying? So what's the name gave me the rest of the cash. Said I gave Flint the money.
How many birds did you have? You sit there.
3.
Just 3 birds. Okay.
Because the Zip tells you that he already gave Flint the money, Flint's boned out,
Yeah.
and then Zip gives you the remainder of the money.
Yeah.
How much was the remainder?
Like 17,000.
Why was he playing baseball? Do you know?
If I can just tell something, do you know what brought Zip out here? Because he's originally from New York.
Yeah.
What was he out here for?
He just come out and party and have fun, you know.
Okay, but he ever have a house out here where he lived, anything like that you remember?
No, he never took me to no house.
So every time he was here, just visiting, basically.
Yeah.
Didn't know him to have a girl out here that he had a girl out here he'd spend time with?
Got a lot of girls.
But
You know how players
Yeah. Like one particular, like a.
So when Zip's playing baseball with Santana, it's just coincidence that he's out here. He's just out here for fun, right?
You ever seen this girl before? Maybe that. Tony, I mean. Maybe Tony. They call him Tony.
So I never seen it.
Never?
No, it is. Okay.
So he didn't have no main girls. Just a bunch of girls he was flipping or whatever. Y'all just player, doing each other.
Okay. All right, so you're out there. You're doing some dope with Zip, and then what happens next in your guys' relationship? You come back to Compton. You're running your game out here, and how you just continue to have an ongoing relationship with Zip, or do you always have to go through Flint?
Oh, shit, if they fuck me, you think I'm gonna fuck them up? I had 300-400 birds. I'm balling. Fuck them, you know what I'm saying?
So you never got paid for the 3 birds? I mean, after you got, when did you get paid for the?
They gave me the 17,000 and he said, "Fat stand the rest of the money." So I just, okay, fuck him. When he come around,
So you just ate it. You didn't get that money, never.
yeah, just fuck it. Then he come by 2:10 sometime. He had to be all COD from then on. And them old front seats and all that.
So Flint used to get a lot of the stuff from you.
No, I'm talking about Zip.
Flint used to come.
Flint
After
come.
he did- yeah, after he did that,
Right.
COD from now on.
Okay. Oh, thanks.
But you just let that first one go, huh?
He was balling back then.
That was, yeah. You
That's
teach
just a
yourself, fool.
That's just a
You on
cost of doing
yourself.
business, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, you on yourself. That's all I'll take it.
So he would keep,
Shit up.
Flint would keep coming to you, but he'd be COD, cash on delivery, buying birds over the years.
He went to jail. Maybe he did about 2 or 3 transactions. He went to jail after that.
Okay.
So I was asking why the fuck you would go out to Miami and I got the shit here. That's what you get.
Because that's what he's doing, going to Miami getting some stuff, and he got
That's
popped.
where he got popped. Yeah. You know.
But when you brought the stuff back to New York that first time, who was that stuff for?
Who's it?
It was for Zip.
Yeah.
But Flint brokered it. He kind of like the middleman.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you after you have your little deals with Flint? Do you end up you start doing anything with Zip, like directly with Zip, back and forth to New York?
When he went to jail.
Flint did.
Yeah, he called, say Zip snitching. So I like, Zip snitching. He like, yeah, man. So why the fuck your nephew was with him every day? You know what I'm saying? That don't sound good. Maybe he trying to keep me away from him. And that's what Zip came and said, man, he just trying to keep us away, man. We can get money.
You said his nephew was with him all the time?
The little D and Derek.
Derek and Daryl,
Yeah.
little brothers, Wanamaker brothers.
Yeah.
Because they hung out with Zip a lot
Yeah, he was hanging out with Zip.
when Flint was in jail.
Yeah.
They was making money with him, or they was just hanging with him for the bras, the girls and stuff.
You know, I really wasn't getting their business. I just handled my business, man. You know. But they was with the girls, they do the cars, all that shit.
Okay. Alright, so time goes on. This is through the early 90s. Flint gets popped in Miami. And then, anything else significant regarding Zip and Flint? You guys just all got your drug games going on. No talk or issues with any of the, no talk or issues with anything about Tupac at those early stages?
No. He was still with them, Digital Underground or somebody, to them other people.
So he hadn't turned death row yet. But when Flint and Zip fell out, there wasn't no beef. Just word, he snitching, and they.
That's what he said. That was bullshit so we could stay away from each other.
So that was it.
Yeah, that's what I said. Why your nephew still hanging with him?
Okay.
If he's snitching, that don't look good, you know?
So then you hook back up with Zip? Because you know it was bullshit?
Then I did that water deal with him. With Pat Bernard, it's in the paperwork already.
Okay. Okay, so you do the water deal. Was that pretty accurate what you said regarding the water deal? That
Yeah, Pat Bernard.
you guys fucked Patrick over?
Patrick Bernard?
Yeah.
Did
He
we
said-
fuck him? I didn't say we fucked him over.
No,
He got his money.
he did.
I think he got his money.
Okay.
He did? Okay, he probably did. 15 years ago. You know, the deals that went down between, you know?
Now, why is the PCP deal getting brokered by you and not Flint? Why isn't Zip going directly to Flint?
Because he was in jail.
Oh, okay.
So you became closer with Zip while Flint was in jail. You started doing business with him.
Yeah, we started hanging out when he come to LA. He'd come and hang out with me. We go partying.
Okay. Yeah.
First class.
And everybody was cool on Flint at that time. Like, man, because he was in jail. Whatever.
And his shit don't last neither. 100 fucking keys. You get 3 years. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, Lord.
Y'all thought he was just like, he was telling, man.
Nobody want to mess with him.
Man, we know. And Corey, 200 keys in Columbus, Ohio. You get fucking 30 bucks. Oh, yeah. I got more than that on a phone call. You know what I'm saying?
Who's your lawyer back then? You got that time.
You had some assistants.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that shit don't add up, boy. Where?
So you and Zip keep doing deals. In between, at some time, how does Pac or Big get brought up into the situation as far as you?
So we just started kicking it, and we met the boy at the, he gave a, what was that, a BET party?
Who was that?
For the BET Awards, it's like 92, 93 at the club in Santa Monica. And Mary J, what's his name? That tall dude with the left used to have the dreads. He with Aftermath now. What's his name?
Busta Rhymes?
Busta Rhymes.
At Paradise? That was the time?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Busta
Paradise.
Rhymes. Man, them one was actually in a fight. 'Cause I was suited. Went cross, he thought he was all big shit. We was gonna beat the fuck out of that boy. but he threw, he wasted his drink on me, and I'm like, motherfucker. Yeah, that's where I met. First day I met Paul.
And Zip introduced you to this my boy. What do you introduce him as? This my friend, this my
That's
nephew.
my boy.
This my boy. They didn't see themselves as relatives or anything like that, like that was his nephew, or is that how he acted towards him?
No, this my boy, but this Paul.
Okay.
And after that, they used my car on the video.
Which car was that?
The 64 Chevy I had,
What color was it?
brown. And Usher, he had Usher. Him and
It was Usher's video?
It was Usher video, and Puff was driving the car. That's when he had LA with him for a while.
You remember the song?
Can I get with it?
Can I
That was his first song ever. Usher's first song ever. He was in a Laker uniform. And he had the little kid dancing on my car when he got back. It was fucked up. And he paid to get it repainted. They sent me $2,500 for that.
Puff did?
Yeah.
You directly? Because were you dealing with him directly at this time? Or because of the car? Or were you dealing with somebody in his management team? Or
No,
How'd you get the money? Was it cash? Check?
it was a check. It was like from,
Bad Boy?
yeah.
In the name of Keefe D?
No, we put it in Compton Hydraulics.
Oh, okay.
That's when we owned the hydraulic. But
okay.
I'm sorry, what's the cat's name again? The video dude?
Usher.
Usher. Okay.
Can I get with it?
That was 92?
what year was that, Ken?
It was like 92 when we first met.
92, 93,
He was like 16, 15 years old.
14. Yeah, this little kid. Mama, can I buy the car? Yeah.
And then after that, was your relationship right with you and Zip?
Yeah, we used to go far, go to the club, you know, drink, pop the bottles, all the bitches come. Yeah.
Good style, right?
Yeah.
How often would he come out here? Zip?
Shit, like once a month.
Did Puffy have a place out here? Didn't he have a place out here? Where you staying at? House?
Back then, no, he didn't. He was scared shitless out here. Because of the boy.
So that beef had started by then?
No, it started, they went out to that war
Yeah.
in New York, and he said, you want to be in fucking, you want to be in your own video? Not this motherfucker dancing? That's when it started. Then we seen him right after that, at that summer jam. We on the stage, drinking bottles, smoking, and he like, hey, Keefe D, let me holler at you. So how the fuck you meet them dudes, dog? Same way I met you, you know, motherfucker. Yeah.
That's Suge saying that?
Yeah, she asked me, how you meet them dudes? I'm like, man, same way I met you.
And that was at the 95 Summer Jam, Summer Festival?
95. That's when One More Chance was out. Big E gave me.
Okay.
One More Chance, yeah.
Okay.
Let's weird.
Go back a little bit. We go back, Zip is coming out once a month. You met Puff at the Paradise Club at the BET Awards. He asked you to use your car, you use your car, you end up getting damaged, he pays you. And then Zip's coming out once a month. Prior to the times when you start talking about the beef with Pac and Suge, how many times do you meet Puffy?
How many times we met him before the beef came? Maybe about 3-4 times.
3-4 times, always like at a social event?
Yeah.
Okay.
Greenbacks was mostly, that's where we started.
Green Patch?
Greenbacks.
Greenbacks.
Right on Sunset, by the left, right? Yeah.
Oh.
It's a little upstairs, and just like a deli. Yeah.
Oh, no, it's called right next to the comedy store.
Yeah, then there's a strip club on the other
That
side.
deli, yeah.
Okay. So you see him at these different events out here, just kind of socialize, shoot the shit. It's nothing going on. And then Does the incident at Summer Jam take place before Puffy gets up on stage and makes that statement about if you don't want a producer being in your videos? Which happens first?
I don't know. I would have to check the dates.
Okay,
But
well,
I'm quite sure that the Summer Jam happened first. Cause he got jealous cause Biggie took over the record charts. You know what I'm saying? Like, bam. Biggie was, that One More Chance was hot.
Yeah. So when you saw him at the Summer Jam, he wasn't mad at you for being with them. Like he was traded. He was just saying how you knew them.
How the
So
fuck you beat them dudes? Yeah.
He didn't really mess with you like that anyway. He couldn't get mad at you, right?
What?
That wasn't the issue.
okay, so you meet him there. Who was all at the Summer Jam? Was Clint with you then? Was he out of jail?
No.
Like he was in jail.
He was in jail.
Zip was with you.
Still. You know, your boy wins, the face that you love.
Come on.
Yeah.
It's not even like that, man.
No, he told me that. It's just a face you just love.
Oh.
Man, my partner, man. I've been with that dude for 43 years, dude. Get my number. Oh.
Man, show him some love. Like, he ain't like that, man. It ain't like that.
I don't know.
It ain't like that.
He's just trying to help himself. And that's
I'm saying, I didn't even say that, man. Just let it go.
all right.
Move forward. Leave him alone.
That's my dog, though. Fuck it.
Y'all sit down?
Yeah, I got to. Shit. He gave me the hug of my life. Where he go?
You get the hug of your life.
He gave me the hug of his life.
so when you're at the Summer Jam, you're up on stage and Puff is there, right?
Yeah.
Suge says, hey, how you know these guys? You tell
After we leave off, he was on the other side of the stage over here. And they left off this way. When I came back, in the back of the stage, I was like, Keefe D, let me know that. Went over there, and he told me, man, how you beat them dudes? Same way I met you, motherfucker. Yeah. He don't know I helped his ass out a lot.
Well, when you say same way I met you, I'm assuming that you know these guys because of the drug trade. Is that how you knew Suge?
No, I put in,
Tell us what.
man, I started that music industry. I mean, that death row shit, man.
With Pat?
I did the work for that shit, man.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll get to that. But that hadn't even started yet, really. In 95, you've already got some kind of little, you've got your relationship with Suge because of the money that you gave him from Pat, right?
We've been knowing each other before him and Pat even met. We was little kids.
Same neighborhood.
No, football team, Great Compton.
Okay. Well, that's kind of going to be a different issue. Let's stay on track here.
So after the Superfest, you say that to Suge, and then you walk off. Everything's cool. Was Puppy scared of Suge at that time?
No, he was cool.
Okay.
He didn't do it. Then one day, me and Zip rolling up Greenleaf, and the phone rang, and he wanted to speak to me. Like, man, you think it's cool to come out there for our concerts? So why not? Why you can't come? Talking about Big Boy CEO. I'm like, man, that dude ain't nothing. Come on. You got your back.
This is Zip on the phone with you?
No.
Okay.
Zip, he called Zip home, and I was in the car. Said, his boy want to speak to you. Hey, man, you think it's cool to come out there? I'm like, yeah, it's cool, man. You know, just give us like 40, 45, 50 tickets.
So Puff calls Zip's phone. Zip gives you the phone.
Yeah.
Puff says to you, is it cool to come out there?
Yeah.
You said, yeah, just give me some tickets.
They give us gang of tickets.
So he didn't give you no money, no security, nothing like that, just tickets.
He gave us some tickets, and I brought the crew. You know, yeah. We went up there deep. They didn't show up, you know.
And that's the big concert you were talking about, the tour that they were on with Jodeci and all that?
This was Anaheim. This is when we brought out the forces.
So that's the Anaheim.
We went about 12 deep to the one in San Diego.
12 cars?
Called like 12 people.
Yeah. And you're saying he didn't show up? You talking about Suge?
They didn't show up, no.
So no problems at the concert. They're having a good time. Pop bottles already out here the whole time. Nothing else happened. No other events happened. No problems during that time, right?
Right. No problem.
Okay. You and Zip keep doing what y'all doing, no business or whatever. What's the next little thing that might have happened? You know, it's time went by. Because by then the beef should have jumped off. It's already been coming that way.
Yeah, that's where it started. I think the boy in Atlanta got shot.
Jay.
Cause that shooting partner from, I think from, Capitol Park.
Yeah.
He got shot. That's what really scared the boy, you know?
You know anything about that murder? And did he do it? Did Sugarman have something to do with it? I mean, did Puff have something to do with it?
His boy shot him,
So that's the truth? You know from fact or you know from hearing? I mean, you know.
I wasn't here.
I know you weren't there, but
other from here.
inside stuff or just street stuff?
It was us.
So Wolf did
Yeah,
Wolf did kill him.
yeah.
Alright.
There was some talk that some Southsiders were there too. Was that true?
In Atlanta? No, we wasn't there.
Nando wasn't down there?
No,
I know
we
what down
wasn't
there.
there.
He wasn't hanging out there?
We wasn't there.
Okay.
So Big J gets killed.
But real quick, you said that Puff calls you on the phone. You tell him I need like 50 tickets, and I'll, we'll make sure everything's cool out here. And that's the Anaheim concert.
Yeah.
Then when you go to that Anaheim concert, that's when you guys.
That's
start
what he
fighting.
said that in front of all the people. Andre Herrera, he was there.
Andre who?
Herrera.
Herrera. He was, yeah.
Andre
Herrera.
Harrell.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who else was there over there? It was just them two.
Hold on. Specifically, Andre Harrell, you.
About 40-some Southsiders.
What, from New York? It was Puffy that was on the Andre Harrell and him?
Yeah, Zip. We picked up
Zip?
Zip from the airport, Long Beach Airport.
Okay, so it's Harrell, you, Puffy, Zip, and a bunch of Southsiders. And what Puffy makes kind of an announcement?
Yeah, that was stupid as hell too, you know.
What did you actually hear? What was the words? If the best you can remember what he says.
Shit, he said he'd give us anything for them dudes there, you know? Yeah.
He'll give you anything for these guys' head.
Yeah.
Where were you exactly?
He was in the main. It was like he had the Navy SEALs in one room over here. We was in that middle room. The middle room was like a living room, like a suite. And the other room was like a bedroom. He was in there shooting dice. D-Mac was there. That other dude, what's his name? Trump. We shooting dice. O.J. daughter. She was at the motherfucker.
Did she hear this being stated? And
It was mostly, this was after the concert. Before the concert, he stated that. After the concert, that's when everybody came back to the room, get a little party, shoot dice.
okay.
and all
Was
that.
D-Mac there before the concert?
No,
So D-Mac wouldn't have heard that?
no, he wasn't there.
So were you in a hotel? Were you at the venue?
We was at the hotel when he
At the hotel? What hotel?
That was at, say, Anaheim, the Hilton or something?
Okay.
Was Sheridan or Hilton?
I think it was the Hilton.
So you're like in the suite at the Hilton or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it was Halloween night because she had on a cat suit. And Trish had her on the bed like, make me out for me, baby. T. O.J. daughter. She was a bad motherfucker, boy.
Back then.
Yeah, I wanted to hit that thing. Yeah.
You said there were Navy SEAls in the other room?
Yeah.
What for?
Yeah. For to protect him. He was that scared of that dude.
He had hired from Navy SEALs?
I swear to God.
Like, they were SEAls, or did you?
He told me they were SEALs. He was Navy SEAls. And they had on their little ear things and everything.
So this is after Jake got killed. So he was on point. He was worried about something happening.
Yeah.
Should got mouthed off about a bunch of different stuff. So he was scared. It was
He
on.
was scared to death, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And he like, man,
Now, why does he, if he's got these Navy SEALs guys out there protecting him, why does he call you and ask you for protection?
would you rather have some Navy SEALs or some gangsters?
Well, yeah, but that's my point. I mean, if you have a choice between the two, you've got some trained gun, you know.
It's funny.
Yeah.
You would want the gangsters because the Bloods, they'll tear them dudes' ass up, man. Come on, man.
They don't
Navy
play
SEAls?
fair.
Yeah.
They don't
They'll tear their ass up, dog. I swear to God. You know, we would have went in there and beat them up if we would.
Man, I ain't seen a lot of gangsters that can hit their target,
But
man.
they don't know like we know, man.
No, we would have went in that room
They
and
don't
told
know
them.
like, we know Navy SEALs.
It'd be a bigger crew by we let 3 or 4 of them do it like 40.
Navy SEALs will kill
I don't think they know like we know Navy
Right,
SEALs.
right, right.
They thinking they're just some guys with guns. They can go in there and shoot it out with them.
Right.
They would wipe the floor with them, man. But anyway.
All right. So he's got both. He's got his legit security, and then he's got his gangsters.
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you a quick question. When you guys rode, who was all with you? As far as the main crew who rode with you when y'all was, with Puff, hanging out with him, or, bodyguard, whatever you want to call it. You, who else?
Facey Love.
You went,
Me, Wayne, Corey, Corey sometime, Lane, all of us. The little crew.
the whole crew.
Well, that crew that day. Who was there that day?
At
Anyone.
Atlanta?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody.
Everybody.
Yeah. Whole fucking neighborhood.
Give us 5 names of people who would say, "Yeah, we heard Puffy say that."
You don't have to come from. They don't.
Al, Corey, Wynn, Third Rock, all of them would tell you shit. I'm quite sure they didn't told y'all already.
Al, just all the main crew. Was it up there? Was it up there?
No, he wasn't there.
He was still running.
Vegas.
Okay. Bram, none of them, the G's from the other side went over there.
No.
This your crew.
Yeah.
The Birds, right?
So this Anaheim thing had to be after. This would have been after.
Big J got killed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After Big Jake, right?
Yeah.
That's when it heated up, huh? After Big Jake went down in Atlanta.
Yeah.
But just to make something clear, you said previously one time you went down there with 12 people. Is that different from?
That was in San Diego.
Okay.
And
And that's after Anaheim.
This is before Anaheim.
Okay.
Before Anaheim.
So Anaheim was pretty much the last big concert you guys went to, and that's when all that stuff happened. As far as Puff saying, I give y'all this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then we went to Vegas, at the MGM. They got pictures and everything. Should. Magic Johnson that gave a big party out there, and we went to that thing.
Were they there?
Who?
Puff and them?
Yeah.
Okay.
That
We
was
smoking
Vegas.
weed. I ain't never seen them smoke weed in the MGM like that. But man, y'all is crazy as hell. You know what I'm saying?
They just smoke it wherever they want.
Yeah. Had the thing roped off. Yeah, that was some big shot shit. I was like, boy, y'all got, because in Las Vegas, they'd take your ass to jail for a joint. You know what I'm saying? A half a joint.
I don't know.
Yeah.
No,
Alright.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead. I just wanted to get back to the schedule.
Yeah, just get the timeline in order. Big Jake gets killed in Atlanta. The thing in Anaheim happens after that. What point, if you remember, is it when Puffy takes the stage and says, "Hey, if you don't want your producer," or I'm sorry,
Yeah,
Should
that's
get
when the
up on-
beats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
when does that happen though in relation to these other events? Because we're trying to set the stage here, and it's important we get this in order. Had that already happened before Jake gets killed in Atlanta, the bodyguard?
My girl got all that Mineral River. I could go look through that shit. You know what I'm saying?
That was back in New York, right, when that occurred?
Yeah, when he was on stage. And really, the Wu-Tang was on their ass. They was the one dancing all in their face. You should have started a beef with them. You know what I'm saying? Puffman was like little kids, Junior Mafia. Yeah.
I think it happened before, though.
Before Jake.
Yeah, before Jake.
So you could see Suge getting up on stage, making fun of Puffy.
Yeah.
Because that was like the thing that started
Or did it trigger it?
everything. Before anybody got shot,
That was
killed,
a
security.
lot of disrespect.
Yeah, that was disrespect like fuck.
I mean, 'cause that would set kind of a motion for Atlanta.
That had to be before.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so right now we just got to Anaheim. Let's go back to, you said San Diego was before Anaheim.
Yeah.
What happened in San Diego and how'd that develop?
Zip came on the street, said the boy wants to come down there to the concert. We jumped in Zip van and my SS and rode down there for 12 deep. Matter of fact, the Dallas Cowboys stayed in the same hotel room.
Okay, let's hold on there just for
Same hotel.
Same hotel, yeah.
Okay.
Same hotel, not the same room.
So Zip called you or you were with him?
He came on the street on Burris, and we jumped in the van, went out there.
Now, when you said that you guys going out there for business, like to work with Puff, or just going to have a good time?
Gonna have a good time.
Okay.
Okay, so Zip Campbell Burris is in the van. He says, "Hey, my boy wants to come down here."
Did come down to San Diego.
And then from that point, when Zip tells you that, You guys leave that day, or is it?
That's second.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. So it's that day you guys go to San Diego.
Yeah.
All right. Who drives down there with you
Who drive down there with me?
in the van?
Shit, I was in my own car. It was me, Lane, Big Dre, and somebody else. We jumped in, everybody else jumped in the van with him, the party van.
What color was that van?
Black.
Is that a different one than the one in Vegas?
Maybe you said he was in Van Vegas, so it was the same one.
No, he was in that black Benz in Vegas.
Oh, Benz, like that.
Ben, so.
Yeah, he said
Yeah.
Benz. Mercedes Benz.
Okay, but you did say something about a van in Vegas. We'll get back to that. But you said everybody's in a van acting like a bitch.
Oh, that was it. That was a renter van. We
Okay.
No, it's cool.
All right. So Dre, Lane, Davis, you're all in what car? You had the
had St. Paul.
and everybody else gets in the van with Zip.
Yeah.
And you guys go to San Diego, and where do you guys stay?
Whatever I don't remember the name, but the Dallas Cowboys that played San Diego Chargers that weekend.
Was it near the water or was it on the Main Street, the gas station district?
It was the Sheraton or the Hilton.
Remember seeing water? Was it off the water?
No, it was that night.
That'd be a nice place. Cowboys are staying there.
Yeah, that was my team. Yeah.
Well, that should be easy.
There was a lot of girls, boy, they groupie business. Yeah.
Okay, so you and Zip and the rest of the crew down there. You run into Puffy at the hotel or at the concert?
We ran into him at the concert, then we went to the hotel after the concert.
You kind of look like Emmett Smith. You could have used that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, let's go back to the hotel. And what discussion regarding Tupac and Shug? What happens there?
I don't think he really discussed it then. Going in, we was in the room smoking weed and the little total brawl. What's her name? Keisha with the Panther thing. She said all of them laughed. We just having a good time that night.
Okay, so no discussion about.
Yeah.
I just want to ask a question. I'm curious. Who paid for your rooms when y'all was there? Like when y'all go to the hotel, y'all already had rooms for y'all?
No, I'll pay for it. We had money, man. Them
Oh,
dudes.
y'all was paying y'all stuff.
So they were just getting started, really.
Oh,
Okay. All right, so San Diego happens. Then is there anything else that happens between San Diego and Anaheim?
I don't know if that concert the thing in Vegas was before Anaheim or I know Magic Johnson gave a big party there
Okay, let's go into that. Magic Johnson gives a big party out there,
in Vegas.
and you go out there with Zip.
We stayed in Treasure Island. That was the Holyfield and Douglas fight, was it? Was it the Holyfield Douglas fight? The night Fan Man.
You know,
Fan Man.
Holyfield Boat, wasn't it?
Okay, it was the night of that
Yeah,
fight.
Holyfield
We
Bowl.
stayed at Treasure Island. And Alec got the rooms for us and everything. Then
Al got the room for you?
little while.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we went and met him at the MGM, him, Zip, and Biggie, all of them was there.
What's
Lance.
I'm sorry. When's the first time you met Biggie?
First time I met Biggie was in San Diego.
The San Diego concert and everything?
Yeah.
He was in the room with y'all or whatever?
Yeah, smoking weed. Yeah.
That's the first time all y'all met him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good question.
Break and then
All right,
play
I was-
second half.
You read my mind. I was going to do it at about 3 o'clock, so you beat me to it. We're going to take a recess at this time. During the recess, you are admonished not to talk or converse amongst yourselves or with anyone else on any subject connected to the trial. or read, watch, or listen to any report of or commentary on the trial of any person connected with this case by any medium of information, including without limitation, newspaper, television, internet, and radio, or form or express any opinion on any subject connected with the trial until it is submitted to you. We'll have you guys back here at 3:15. Please rise for the jury, everyone. For the record, the jury has exited the room. Will be in recess.
Thank you.